I am an animal rights activist because I know what it's like to feel hungry and to be scared. I am marching 150 miles from San Francisco City Hall to the state capitol to ask the Attorney General and the Governor to support the right to rescue, because we know that there's animal cruelty happening at farms in California, and we know that there's nothing being done about it, and that has to change. My name is Tania Patricia Campos Suarez, and I'm an immigrant from Nicaragua. I moved to the United States because I wanted to feel safe, to have stability, and to have enough food to eat. Growing up in Nicaragua, minimum wage was so low that there were weeks where we could barely afford to buy food. Maybe we had beans, or we would eat some of the fruit that we had on the trees in the backyard. And even though we were struggling, we tried to provide a good life for a dog, and we even brought her to the United States with us. I've seen a lot of hungry animals in my life, and I've always empathized with them. When I saw footage from factory farms, I realized that those animals are hungry too. They're crowded by the thousands, forced to fight for food and water. Even in California, millions of animals are starving. We just don't see them on the streets because they're behind doors of hidden farms. My life has gotten safer in this country, but that just means I have the opportunity to fight for change. And that's why I'm an activist. In Nicaragua, people who speak out are punished. My country has gone through years of political instability. Being an activist in Nicaragua is a dangerous job. I have friends and family in Nicaragua who want to speak out, but they're afraid to even leave their house. When I first came to the United States, I lived here for a few years as an undocumented immigrant, and that was really hard. I felt like I didn't have any rights, like I didn't exist, like I was in the shadows of this country. If I was sick, I couldn't go to the hospital sometimes because I didn't have health insurance. I couldn't fly. My aunt in Nicaragua passed away while I was living here, and I couldn't go to her funeral. And I promised her that I would go see her before, but I never got to fulfill that promise. No. Yeah, when I left, she was really sad that I left, and I told her, it's okay, I'll come back. But I never got to go back to see her. And the animals are in the same situation because they don't have rights. They are considered property, and they are suffering too. I have seen firsthand how important it is to take action in the face of injustice. And what's happening to animals inside factory farms like in Sonoma County is an injustice. And my friends are facing felony charges for taking video. That's why I'm marching 150 miles to Sacramento, to the state capital of California, to demand animal cruelty is investigated and stopped. And the whistleblowers who exposed it are no longer prosecuted. We all deserve a better future, humans and non-human. And I hope you too will get active for a better world.